We've got a massive game in the American League East tonight. The Toronto Blue Jays hosting the New York Yankees. New York will be a slight favorite, minus 113. The total sits at 8. Both these teams in a battle for first place. My original lean on this game is going to be Yankees and the over, but I did break down my baseball strategy on Wager Talk TV last week. What it boils down to is a pretty simple, old school pros and cons list with 10 criteria, and we look to assign an advantage for either team. But before we get into that, I got to tell you about a promotion we have available right now at wagertalk.com. For a limited time, you can get the entire CFL season absolutely free with a purchase of my NFL and college football full season package. That's priced at $777, but we will throw in the CFL absolutely free. I'm the number one CFL handicapper at Wager Talk since 2020. I'm also the number one Major League Baseball handicapper at Wager Talk in 2025. And if you want to find out how I break down a game, we're going to do it right here, right now. The first criteria for my pros and cons list, the main one, the starting pitchers. And we got Gausman going against Rodon. Gausman 6-7 with a 4.19 ERA. Pretty pedestrian numbers for a guy who was once considered an ace. Just an average pitcher these days. That 6-7 record is a little bit alarming. Rodon 10-6 with a 3.08 ERA. Rodon's pitched a little better of late. Gausman has consistently given up hits, runs, walks, you name it. So we're giving the starting pitching advantage to the Yankees. Batter versus pitcher, surprisingly, very similar. The lineups hit the opposing pitcher for very similar numbers, but it's a larger sample size for the Yankees lineup against Gausman. And one thing that stands out is Aaron Judge batting .372 with 6 home runs lifetime in 43 at-bats against Gausman. So he's seen a lot of them, and he likes what he sees. Another advantage for the New York Yankees. Moving on, bullpens. Toronto gets the edge in bullpens. They've got better numbers on the season and better numbers of late. Moving on, weather. No advantage for either team here, but with a nice day in Toronto, no rain, we could see an open roof. That would favor the over. Home and away splits. The pitchers is a wash, but the Yankees 25-25, Toronto 35-16. That is an advantage for Toronto in the home away splits. Injuries, nothing of significance if we're looking for the Yankees and the over. Recent form, I don't like to count through the All-Star break, so not a lot of data since the All-Star break. But if we're looking at the over, these two teams rank number 1 and number 2 in scoring since July 1st. So we got 2 hot lineups, total sitting at 8. Weather-wise, the roof could be open. Situational, the Yankees did have to travel from Atlanta. Not a big deal. I'm not going to assign advantage either way. Park factor, as I said, the Sky Dome on a nice day with no rain, probably going to see an open roof, which does favor the over. And the history between these two teams, they've gone over in 7 of the last 10 meetings. So if we start counting the advantages for the Yankees, we got starting pitching, we got batter versus pitcher. We got a disadvantage in bullpens, but I'm going to look for first 5 innings, and that will nullify that. And we have the recent form, both these teams crushing it. That's good for the over. Where I'm going to land with this is very slight leans on the Yankees' first 5 money line. I don't want to be betting against that Toronto bullpen the way they've been pitching. And Yankees' first 5 team total over 2.5. I don't want to fade that Toronto bullpen. So Yankees' first 5 money line, Yankees team total over 2.5 for the first half. If you like this pick, if you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And if you've got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, hit me up in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.